Yo, thanks for jumping on Frankie Bosco BBQ. I am Frank Tisby and my son
Jackson From,
and we're going to be prepping about 12 racks of ribs today for you. So we're going to get them right. Watch us how we get together 12 racks of ribs for the smoker.
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Jackson and I have got a dozen racks of ribs on the ticket today. And guess what happened? His buds came by on their bike and they're all going to the pool. So of course I can let them off the hook. So that means 12 racks for me. Here we go. And so this is gonna be your standard St. Louis cut. I'm gonna go ahead and take the skirt meat off first. Then I'm gonna pull the membrane. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the tips off. You're gonna go ahead and use that spoon to get under that membrane, then go ahead and take those tips off. I like to take those little pinky bones off. You know, they're never ever gonna make it through the cook. Never gonna make it. And what does make it through the cook, nobody's gonna want to eat. So I take those little pinky bones. Some people take two off the end. I think I can get away because I go real nice, low and slow. I can get away with just doing one off the end. But here it is with the spoon, slow mo. You just kind of get it under there. You're gonna pull that membrane up. Best to use a napkin to kind of get your footing with that and your hands in there because it's so slimy. It's the slimiest stuff you ever tried to hold. But once you can get a hold of it and you can kind of get your footing, you can kind of rip it right, just like that. And that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a medium. Want that in my beans?
Now, once I get everybody tightened up, I'm gonna add some mustard. It is my binder of choice. It's always available. I keep a huge jug of it in the house because I can use it on chicken, I can use it on pork, I can use it on beef. And really the main objective of the mustard is just to hold my rub. The rub is what I hold dear and is what really is gonna season this meat. And this is my Frankie. First, I'm gonna put down a layer of salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. I'm always gonna lay that down. And then I'm gonna put some finishing glitter on top. So here we are laying down that initial layer of salt, pepper, garlic, onion. Here we go with the close-up. And you're okay to, sprinkle to your own liking. I like it nice and heavy. I love those heavy pepper flakes. I use a 16 mesh pepper. I want to see my seasoning. I want to feel it when I bite into it. And it's got to make it through the cook. So you don't want to put, anything that's going to be too light that's not even going to make it through. And the flavor profile is not going to last. And here we are about 15 minutes after the finishing dust is sweated in. And
here we go, seasoned up with that Frankie Bosco, that finishing glitter. Gotta have that glitter, y'all. You gotta have that glitter. Let's get it.
How's it feel to be back?
I'm back, Grills. Grills feels good. Grills feels good.